What up, YouTube? Your boy Q is back with another video. Now, I know y'all seen my last Motivational Friday video. If you haven't, go check it out. It's on the YouTube channel, whatnot and whatnot. But we're here to talk about something serious, something different. No, well, I've been talking about a lot of serious stuff on my channel, so I guess it wouldn't be really different, but more of the same serious talk. But yeah, I was coming across this article, and I think we all heard of Sleepy Joe's speech on, forget when it was. I know it was very recently though, and it came across very dictatorial to me. You know, what I mean, a lot of people will throw out the argument, well, he said you didn't have to. You could get weekly. You want me to get weekly tests to work at my job that I barely like anyway. That's that's smart. That's great. That's gonna improve the job market for sure. No, I'm joking. If you didn't get that satire, but I was just wondering to myself, like, was I the only one bucking this trend, or were there a lot of other, anti-vaxxers out there that are bucking the trend? And I'm not even anti-vax. Like I said, I don't demonize anybody for getting it. I think it's honestly up to you and your health decisions. What works out best for you. What works out best for me is I let my immune system take care of the shit. I barely go see a doctor now if I almost cut off my toe and shit. So that's just how I feel. But we're getting a little off track, off subject here. What I brought you guys here for today was to basically, read this Washington Post, "Democracy Dies in Darkness." They posted this, I think, not too long ago. I think it was maybe a day or two ago, if that. But let's read. The title is "How Many Americans Will Buck Biden's Vaccine and Testing Mandate and Quit Their Jobs." I mean, it's not really hard right now. I mean, fucking quit your job. You're getting money from multiple sources that you don't have to work for, from unemployment, from some people are still getting food payments. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. I'm not saying stimulus check, but they are receiving payments for said thing. But yeah, for those of you who are out there like me, who are just like average day minimum wage workers, or I wouldn't call myself minimum wage because I am a minimum wage worker, but I do other stuff to supplement my income to make more money. So there's that. But yeah, for like, I should say like me, that have a 9 to 5 job. Was I the only one bucking the trend, or was there? I know Daily Wire fucks with Daily Wire hard. Not that I read all of their articles and that I like all of their reporters. That's the thing I think that people misunderstand about life is that you have to like everything because you like a certain outlet. You have to like everything that outlet puts out. No, I'm a video gamer. It doesn't mean I like every freaking video game, and that's for damn sure. But like I said, it's 3 minutes. Let's read this art, or let's read a piece of it. If you want to actually read, it's by Aaron Blake, senior reporter, and let's read a piece of it. And if you want to read more, uh, you know, I'll put I'll try and put the link in the description of the YouTube video. But if not, just go to the Washington Post, go to Aaron Blake. It was posted yesterday at 10:49. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, we're going to read a little bit of this. President Biden on Thursday announced the federal government's boldest move to date in its coup vaccination campaign, making companies with at least 100 employees require either vaccinations or weekly testing. That was, if you didn't get that, that was the dictatorial part to me. I mean, we vote you in the office, and then you say, well, if these governors, don't do what I say, I'm going to get them out of there. He said that as well. He said that. It came out of his mouth. It was like, okay, you're going to use your powers as president to get out a governor who was elected by his, because I think Biden forgets, if you're a governor in your state elected you to that. Nobody just gave you that job. You actually had to earn votes and get voted in. So I think Biden's problem isn't with the governors. I think it's with the state in general and their ideology. So that's where I go. Well, that's why I call him a dictator. you don't agree with his ideology, then you're wrong and you need to be put out or get out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's I never messed with Biden anyway in the first place. I never messed with Trump like that anyway in the first place. Only reason I'm talking about politics so much in my videos now is because it's like you can't go anywhere and not see it. Like in video games, movies. Movies are the worst right now. Like if you're a man in the movies, you're not getting any starring roles, and if you do get a starring role, they're going to backpedal you for a female side character, which isn't wrong. There's a bunch of female-led movies I like: Underworld, Resident Evil. Get just some of the titles off the top of my head, but like when most of the movies make it about that, it literally takes out all the escapism for me. So yeah, got onto a little pop culture rant there, but like I said, yeah, this bullshit anyway. With at least 100 employees, he knew that number was very specific. How many companies do you know that have under 100 employees? And I'm not talking about mom and pop stores. I'm talking about legit companies. Not very many, but okay. The White House estimates this requirement will apply to 80 million workers, or about two-thirds of the U.S. workforce. In other words, in a country in which one quarter of adults have not gotten a vaccine, it could force plenty of people into some difficult choices. Yeah, either get it or get weekly testing. So, like I said, you have to go to a job you barely like anyway. You barely like the shit. And if you don't want to get the vaccine, you just got to go to your local Walgreens. I had to look this up to get tested, which, like I said, it's this whole thing is this whole life has become a video game. It's become the weirdest video game with the weirdest prizes, the weirdest levels. I mean, I just seen the story on Twitter earlier that they were like, yeah, a trans man, or yeah, a man that transitioned into female just got his debut win against an actual female in the MMA. That's stupid as heck. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm about to get pissed, bro. That pissed me off. I was just like, so domestic violence is wrong unless the man considers himself a woman. So, I mean, I guess domestic violence is cool then. I mean, because if I identify as a woman, I should be able to beat her ass, right? No. No. But anyway, the question from there is what choice they will make and what impact it will have, not just on the vaccination rate, but on people's livelihoods and the economy. I mean, he's not wrong. That's actually a real. Then you got this chick. Look at this. Infectious disease on track to be a significant consequence of climate change. So the flu is going to change the climate. Yeah. The flu will change the climate. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut the fuck up with that dumb shit. Some people, especially on the right, have argued not just that such a mandate is bad policy, but that it's also likely to inflame the situation by making the unvaccinated dig in. The hotlines, Josh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. You see it. Summarized that argument Thursday. I'm just calling him Josh. Unfortunate consequence of the speech by forcing American vaccine holdouts to choose between vaccine and job will be to harden opposition to the vaccines. And that's what I mainly am trying to get to you folks right now, is that's what dictators do. They separate people into these classes and then get upset or confused when there's so much divide. You did it. Well, and then I'm gonna love his excuse. Well, this was an enactment of Trump, nigga. You've been in office damn near a year now. I'm about sick of your this was an enactment of Trump shit. All right, this was you. This was specifically you. So get out of my face with that bullshit ass excuse and take credit for what you did. You single-handedly made, what was it, 2/3 or a third of the country pissed off, and they're like, fuck it, I'm definitely not getting it now. Well, this video is going on 10 minutes, and like I said, I wasn't going to make a long video about this, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on this whole bullshit ass thing. So, this has been your boy, 1994 Q-Dog. Like and share this video. Hey, hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Go ahead. You know you want to. Hit it. I'm about to do more reactions in the upcoming week, so just keep your eyes out open for that. I might do one later on today. I don't want to make a commitment just in case I don't, because the last 2 weeks, like, if you see my Motivational Friday video, you'll hear about what happened the last 2 weeks. But like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Your boy's out of here, man.